Let's go. So, I don't know exactly in what condition the account is right now, but I believe right now, uh, because it's level 46, I can see in the shadows a little bit. So I feel like maybe she's not playing quite actively, and she hasn't even collected her Skeletor yet. So, which gives me another reason to believe that maybe she's not playing quite active. But she has a lot of energy. So, that makes me believe that maybe it is not a free to play account. Okay. Yep. There's a lot and a lot of energy. So, that's actually a really good thing that there is a lot of energy. Let's see what champions she has, first of all. Also, she has Ninja. That's a good thing. Yep. So, she bought Xena as well, which is a good thing. What else? Okay. So, she has Elva. At least we have a good reviver. Mm. And she has Shamayo. Good, good, good. Ah, she got a Rotos. What? What the hell, man? And here I am struggling to get a Rotos, and I've never got a good champion from Prism Shots, and she got a Rotos. Let's go. Let's go. So we know which champion we are going to be building for her. That's for sure. Damn. Hmm. Next thing, let's see what's her clan boss like. Hmm. I think maybe this her clan boss is not optimized yet, so it's just random champions thrown in to do random things. There is champion training going on. We could definitely focus on leveling up some champions. What else? Dragon, she's at stage 13. Not bad with the champions she have. I think if we can get her to stage 20, that would be good. Fire Knight, stage 9. Okay. What's her Fire Knight team? Why is she not using Ninja? Shamayu. Spider, stage 7. Ice Golem, stage 10. Okay. All right. Let's see the builds. KO without crit damage. Oh, sorry, crit rate. Lifesteal. Broken set. High Cocoon. Monkey with full perception. And no crit rate at all. Not good. Ratalos doesn't have any gear. Xena doesn't have any gear. Let's see how many chickens we have. 4. Okay. So what I will do is hmm, these rare champions for which fusion? Nope. They're for Razin. Okay. Is he locked? Let's unlock her. We don't need her. We don't need who else? Rares. Let's see. Rares. And uncommon. So we're gonna sacrifice her. We're gonna sacrifice who else? I think this, and this. Let's do this. The reason why we are doing this is because we need more damage dealers to level up. Not hard. Brutal. So she can do brutal. Stage 8. This. The reason why I'm leveling up some food champion is because it there is champion training going on. If she can get some points for that, it would be good as well. At her stage, I feel like whatever resources she can accumulate from whichever tournaments, she doesn't necessarily needs to finish all the events and tournaments. But if she can get any resources, whether it's energy, whether it's brews, or whatever it is, it would be good for her account. And at the same time, I feel like at the moment her biggest objective should be um, leveling up as many good champions to 60, doing their masteries, putting books on them, and at the same time try to get as high in critical dungeons as possible. Like, for example, at her account, probably going for Dragon and Dragon, Fire Knight, and Spider. These three dungeons would be quite critical for her. There is also an idea if we don't focus on getting the fusion champions and just use those already leveled up champions to just level up couple of nukers like Sun Wukong, Ninja, Rotos, and all that because they can hard carry a lot of dungeons, especially Ninja and Wukong. That would save us some time as well. Plus, the fusions that she's going to be doing right now, like those are the fusions which are here for a very long time and they will be here. For example, she can always finish the Relic Keeper. There's no rush to do that. She can always get Razin. I mean, he's not an end game champion, so she can always save them for later on. So we let's just do that. We need 4-star chickens first. No need. No need. She's a waste as well. So we will. No need. No need. Who else? No need. One more. Never mind. Okay. So where's the 5-star food that we just made? Hey, there we go. One, two, three, four. I always put four brews in all of the food champions because it's just what I feel is good. No, 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 no. 2, 3, 4. Con- Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the goal is right now we need to build Sun Wukong, Ninja. There's no gear on him. Damn. Hmm. Okay. What else? Maybe. Oh wait. Let's see. Perception. Nope. This one. HP. Attack this. And speed will be quite low, but I hope we can get the crit rate up. That would be important. Nope. Come on. Ouch. Bad rolls. Extremely bad rolls. Ouch. Ouch. Such bad rolls. Crit rate high. Nope. Damage. HP. Okay. One more. Crit rate. Okay, good. So this is not ideal. I would have preferred 100% crit rate, but it is what it is. Cena. Boots. Oh wait. Shields. Good. Trade. Okay. This is better. Regardless, without 100% crit rate, any build is useless for any damage dealers. That's what I feel. Mm. Remove him. Ninja. How good is Elbow build? Oof, she's slow. HP speed. Okay. Mm. Sure, my yeah. Speed. Without good damage, sorry, without good gear, uh, Sun Wukong is hitting like a wet noodle, man. Finish. We need better gear. Let's see what we can forge. Perception. 5. Let's see. Please give 4-star. Keep. So what do we have in perception? Guardian. Crit rate and speed. Attack and speed. Perception. Crit rate. Speed. Bad. Crit rate. Okay. Okay. This looks promising. speed it would be good. But still okay. Let's see. Nope. HP. HP. Could be. Could be useful. Let's see. Try it. Can we read? It's just one blue. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is good. So let's try and see. Mm, this, this, this. Gloves. Nope. Mm, We need to find more grid red. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. If it drops another grid red, that will be good. No. So nope. Nope. Accuracy. This looks better, but no speed. Nope. Okay. Somewhat better. Problem is right now, if I have to do anything on this account, I need to do dungeons so that I can find good gear because there's not enough good gear. Having your nukers without 100% crit rate is really bad. At least above 90%, like 99, 98. If you miss like one or two, it's still okay at this early stage. Okay, this looks promising. Nope. Nope. Come on. Come on. Crit rate. But this. Such bad rolls. Not even a single crit rate. Fuyo. Okay. So I think we will stick with this build for Monkey King at the moment. At least it is much better than what it was. When we first started off, I think he was around 50 or 40, 50, between something like that for crit rate. 64. Let's find some crit rate for defense. D. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay, never mind. We'll go with this. Let's try now. Is she built? Let's see. Definitely, it is a wrong affinity for Ninja and Kale, both of them. Some more, Sun Wukong just got leveled up to six star, so he's still. I mean, his stats are still low, and he's only 20 at the moment. I think Kale has no accuracy at all because he's not landing any poisons. See, now he landed two. But this is much more promising. I hope Elva can cleanse. Yeah, there we go. I think I would want to rebuild Elva, ideally in a regen or something like that, because she didn't survive at all. Okay, but we are close. We are close. We're gonna clear this stage for sure. Okay, one, two. Let's see. Because if Elva can survive, then there are much more possibilities which can open up. Please give HP. Okay, good. 160. Hopefully speed. Yes. 164. Hopefully some drops on speed. Yes. Come on, more speed. Mm, If this can drop speed as well, that would be good. Nope. Speed, speed, speed. Nope. But still, this set is much better than shield for her because she needs to survive. If she can survive, then the rest is possible. And also KO. He literally zero accuracy, 41 accuracy. What is he going to land? Okay, hi. Defense. No silver. Shit. We should get accuracy chest. I think that would help. Okay, then we can put in this chest. So he's a little bit slow, but I think this is a much better build for him because at least he will be landing poisons. Because we need poisons. Without poisons, he's not going to do any damage. Let's try. The reason why I don't want to use Elva in Shield set right now is because these fights are going to last a long time. Like this would be maybe 2 minutes run or 3 minute run. After 2 turns, the shield will actually be gone. So there's no use for the shield apart from the first and second hit. So that's why it's better that Elva survives so that she can revive. If Elva was level 60 and she had good stats, and we could actually provide good gear for her. Then Guardian would be a good choice for dungeons as well because she can be very tanky. But at this early stage, I think it's better if she survives because she can revive, and Sun Wukong can revive himself. So main thing is that Elva keep on reviving Ninja because Ninja is bringing HP burn and he hits hard. The more he hits, the more damage. His damage increases. So now it's all about Elva surviving and reviving Ninja. Ninja came at a very wrong time. Phew, that was close. So this is the only thing we want from Ninja. Keep on coming back, just doing some HP burns. Come on. Phew. Nope. So, what are we missing? Why is she an offensive build? Resist. Because we don't want her to get stuns. And then, healing, healing, this, this. Okay. Mm. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can replace her with Xena. Even Xena is not built well though. See? She's barely hitting anything. She's barely doing any damage, sorry. This is the problem with early game accounts. Not having the artifacts. At end game accounts, we are struggling to have space for more gear. But at early stage, we don't even have enough gear. I think important thing for this account would be to finish the masteries ASAP, and probably do a lot of dungeons, because without gear it would be very difficult to progress. I mean, this account barely has like not more than 6 or 7 legendary champions, so it's a very early game account. But it's a very lucky account to pull Rotos today, man. At such an early stage, pulling a Rotos is huge. Ninja came at such a wrong time. He could have waited for just one more turn. Wait, there we go. Finally. Thank God. So we only had to manual it. I actually don't like manualing. So I think Shamail doesn't have care, does he? Oh, but it's not leveled up. Let's put some reasonable care on him so that he can at least survive. Oh, defense. Okay, so what are we selling? 200. Freeze. Right, you know, defense. Okay, let's see if this works. I need to move Ninja to Shamail's position actually because we want Alva to prioritize Ninja. The good thing is that Shamail is dead for good because now he's not going to disturb the run, I think. Okay, let's go. Being positive affinity definitely makes a lot more sense for him, for this team. There we go. Great trade. I think the stage 18 will be a problem. But let's see how the spider team is going. Boots. No masteries. Okay. Put ninja in. Put alpha. Sure. Mordecai is too slow. But then again, he's only level 5. Sorry, level 38, 5 star. But at least he's tanking it though. Okay. Alpha needs to bring back Ninja. We need to prioritize bringing Ninja back. Elva is great, but her biggest problem is that she only revives one player at a time. That's her biggest flaw. With Ninja, his HP burn hit, his A2 is random. So that's why sometimes it hits the boss, sometimes it doesn't hit the boss. And that's why you cannot rely on his HP burn for the boss. I mean, in Spider. I think this is just gonna go round and round. We will just be stuck over here. Mm. So at least now he can get banners. I mean, she can get banners from stage 8. So this is a progress. So what I would recommend her to do is do dragon runs and spider as much as she can. She doesn't need to do, what does she? Let's see. Maybe she doesn't need to do Fire Knight at this stage because she needs to she needs her champions to be more fast and have more accuracy at the moment and more survivability. Yes, Richard, you're right. But the thing is, in this account, she doesn't have any max HP champion at the moment except for the uncommon. I forgot his name. And this account is level 46 actually. So she's not even level 50. She only has, I think, five or six legendary champions. So that is why I was recommending that, like the only thing she needs to worry about is getting as high for Dragon so that she can get better speed gear, better maybe accuracy gear as well, and life steal. And at the same time, if she can, that's true, but she needs the gear for it because Sun Wukong, her, I just six star Sun Wukong right now for this account. So let me show you the builds actually. So Sun Wukong, I just build him at level 60, 6 star right now. He's not even 60. His masteries are not done yet. And she doesn't have the gear for it. So he's not even 100% crit rate right now. Right now. No, the reason why I said legendaries is just to give you an idea that this account is barely used. So she doesn't have a lot of champions. So you see, like a lot of champions are not even um, like a lot of epics are not even level 40 yet. And she doesn't have a lot of gear. So the main thing is if Sun Wukong, Ninja, these champions, the nukers, Xena, if they can actually have 100% crit rate, that's the most important thing first. And then speed. So the main idea that which I was going for is that like if she can have as many good champions, like for example the ones that she's actually going to use in the end game. So like for example, Elva is an end game champion. Ninja you can use at end game. Xena is an end game. Sun Wukong you use everywhere. So these are the champions she should level up, bring them to level 60, do all the masteries, and have good builds on these champions first. So and at the same time, if she can do as much dragon, because there's barely any good artifacts over here. Yeah, definitely. I think Sun Wukong can even duo with Alva with for Spider 10. But the thing is gear. If she doesn't have gear, then there won't be any survivability and there won't be any damage as well. Like you saw for Sun Wukong's A2, uh, he wasn't killing all the spiders as well most of the time. So this is the biggest problem. Like if the If he doesn't have full crit rate, eh, look at the attack. It's it's not even 2 or 3K. So this is a big problem. Yeah. And that is why I'm actually ready to sacrifice a lot of like these champions, like uncommons and even some of the rares who are level 4 star, to just sacrifice them to make more chickens so that she can actually level up Elva, Xena, Ninja, Rathalos, and even Septimus. Why not? Because you can use him in arena as well. So champions like this, and now she got. I mean, she pulled a Rotos from Prism Shards just now. So which is, I feel like it's a huge, huge pull for this account, especially in arena. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is what I did. I actually sacrificed Executor to level up Sun Wukong right now. So I'm planning on sacrificing a few of these. Like for example, nobody uses this Scion. Yeah, Septimus is huge for this account as well. I'm thinking of sacrificing Missionary. Uh, Also, I'm thinking of sacrificing. We can actually sacrifice Frostbringer as well. She's shit. Jizo, I will sacrifice him as well. And Basales is actually good for some secret room dungeons. So that's why I will just keep him. He's good in stun set for some Doom Tower secret rooms. And then I want to keep all the revivers. Like for example, do the hungerer. He's good for this account. At least another reviver for, and especially for faction wars as well. Fang, I think he revives as well, so I will level him up as well. So all the revivers I want to keep for this account. Ruella is a big, big pull for this account, and she can be used for even clan boss. Shadowkin. Yeah, Scion, right? No, sorry. Shadowkin. Oh, this one, Gori, you mean? But I feel like Gori could be useful for Fire Knight because of multiple hits at this early account, I mean. But later on, of course, he can be a chicken for sure. Towering Titan. Cage Breaker. Yeah, I was looking for Towering Titan. Where is he? But yeah, Cage Breaker. I think Cage Breaker could be useful for faction wars right now because at this early stage, I think most of the epics can be useful for faction war. Even if he doesn't do much, he can be used as somebody who is just surviving because for faction war, if you need to do 3 star, then you need 5 champions who are surviving, right? Catacomb. Yeah, Catacomb is much better than Cage Breaker for sure. Sorry for from Gori. Yeah, but that's the thing. These epics, I still want to keep some of them because they are still usable in faction war, like Catacomb and even the Cage Breaker. He's somewhat usable in faction war, and also he can be used in Doom Tower because he destroys max HP because it's an early game account, right? So him in what do you call that, the shield ring. Yeah, but the thing is, I would do that, do the same, but the only thing is she needs good gear, and at this early stage I think perception is going to be really really huge for her. If she can get good perception gear, it would be very huge, and you can't get perception set unless you are doing faction wars at high stage. For sure, I would never build these champions up. Like, for example, I will never build Gori up. I will never build Cage Breaker up. I will probably just bring them to 5 star and that's it. I will leave them to use them as chicken for another champion until I clear the faction war. But if I find another better champion, then I will just sacrifice them. I mean, for faction war, you only need couple of champions to do most of the work. These champions like Cage Breaker, they just need to be there to survive. So I will basically build him for survivability and probably a little bit of accuracy because he can put in a decreased defense and sleep. So it could be maybe useful in some waves. But most of the damage, I think, for Ogrin tribe would come from if she has good champions, but she doesn't have. So you see, she doesn't have anyone. Okay, Hulk will probably bring most of the damage. Exactly. So that's why I feel like maybe just leveling these champions up to 5 star so that they can actually do level 8 or level 9. Yeah, Hulk is huge. For early game account, at even at mid game account, he's huge. I even like Fialja. She hits really really hard, and she's a really good champion. These two champions, I think, Dark Elhain is a good champion until mid game. After that, it's all over for him. Same goes for Dark Aether. She will be a good mid game champion for her for Faction Wars because she's a reviver. I don't think that I've seen anyone use Visionary, to be honest. So she will be a really good food champion. Actually, it won't be a waste if I am bringing these champions to rank 5. Not 50, but rank 5, because they will be used as food anyhow. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Dark Elhain can be used against Torment for sure. But the main goal for this account is definitely to get more gear, better gear, and probably um, what do you call that? Try to do the Great Hall as well, because that gives a lot of bonuses. But this is a very, very early game account, so yeah, yeah, she's a very good chicken. See, you don't have anybody over here useful except for this epic Fellhound. Sorry, yeah. Actually, this rare is quite decent because she brings 10 meter and increased speed, but definitely not an end game. And some more, the good thing is because um, you can get her from farming campaign. Yeah, that's true. But like at this stage, newer accounts are getting some really good champions. Like when I started playing Raid, the only blessing that I had was getting Ninja. When I started playing Raid, that was the time when Ninja was actually released for the first time. And since then, now you get so many early game codes to get like good champions. Like you can even get like good epic champions like Deacon and whatnot. When I started playing, we didn't had codes for Deacon or any good champion. So that was like really, really raw raid. But now, early game accounts, they get so many benefits. Like Sun Wukong is a huge pull. I don't think any of these champions have any gear on them, and rightly so. They don't deserve any gear. Yeah, see, barely any gear, nothing. I was talking about Armager. This is the only max HP champion that she has, and I think I will build this. Armager for her because he could be a really good nuker for Spider for her. And this epic hits really hard as well. So he's a good epic as well. And he brings provoke also. And I think getting the lizard would be a big help for her account as well. Yeah, definitely. Getting to level 20 dungeons is the top priority for any new game account. And I think ideally, I would want to prioritize which dungeons I'm doing as well. Yeah, exactly. There was no codes and fusions weren't as regular as now. Actually, when I started playing Raid, it was after like two months or so, then we will get, or at least I didn't knew that we used to have fusions. I thought that it's just another in-game thing, you know. For me personally, I would definitely prioritize getting level 20 for Dragon. That would be the most important thing for this account because she needs speed gear and she needs accuracy. These are the two things that she really needs. And apart from that, I think she should do masteries. Yeah, definitely. Diabolus is really, really good because I think she also brings sleep or something like that. Where is she? Yep. So she can bring sleep. She brings increased speed. She brings turn meter, and if I can have like five Diabolus, even at like I think maybe level 50, sorry, 5 star, and I put all of them in stun gear, that would be a huge CC for any faction war. Sorry. I think my first fusion was, I don't even remember which first fusion I did. After Ninja, it took me at least 6 months or so that I started to understand that there is some sort of a thing as fusion. Sorry, fusions. Yeah. My current account, my main account, um, it's an end game account. I just pulled Marius. I think maybe last week. I pulled him to get Sir Nicholas. Sorry, not Sir Nicholas. I pulled Marius to get the event thing, which sorry, deck of fate for the current champion, which was going on, right? I think it was Ogrin or Oak. Yeah, at this stage, at level 46, I don't think that she can do any fusions. But if she can, she should. Why not? Because like for fusions, like for example, if in this account she can get um Lady Noel, it would be a huge, huge thing for her. because she brings a lot, a lot. I really like Lady Noel. I mean, she's not an end game. Like I won't say like she's like really S tier champion, but for the level of account that this is, these Lady Noel will be huge. For my main account, I'm just missing two champions that you can actually get for free. One is um from the Curse City. What's his name? Carnage. And another one is, oh, actually, I'm missing the one from Siege as well. What's her- you know when you sorry, where is it? I'm missing Lamasu. So Lamasu, Carnage, I will get in next rotation. I'm only left with 50 points, I think, 40 or 50 points candles. Sorry. So then I can get Carnage. I'm missing Lamasu, and I'm missing the champion from Chimera. Those are the three champions that I'm missing from my endgame account. The rest, every single thing that I can get for free, I've already got because my main account is free to play. But I think this account is not free to play because, of course, she has Xena. But yeah, so rounding off, this video was definitely made for my friend's mom because it's her account. And just to wrap up, I think, Auntie, what you need to do is focus more on building these champions first. Sorry. So, level up Ninja, Elva, Xena, Rathalos, Septimus, Shamail. These would be your priority, and Rotos. These would be my recommendation for you to level up as quickly as possible. Most of these champions, except for the revivers, like this is a reviver, he can revive your champions. Most of the champions, you can consider them as food champions. I would recommend you to keep, okay, like apart from revivers, you can keep Fellhound. You can keep any champions with this round thing can be used to fuse a champion which you don't currently have. So, like at the moment, you can fuse these champions. Forget about Noel, but you can still get Mikage, Relic Keeper, Razin, and Broadma. So you can keep those champions definitely. So because you've already 4-star them, it would be good. You can use those champions to actually when you fuse any of these champions, even if you are fusing, even if you're fusing an epic, you can get points for champion chase. So you can focus on getting those champions later on as well. But apart from that, I would recommend, yes, you build Fauja, you build Shamail, you can build Mordecai. These epics are good and can be used in mid to end game as well. Um, Fang, both of them are revivers, so you can keep them. Armiger is a good mid game champion, and in a lot of contents, even end game, you can use him as well. These two could be reasonable for mid game. In Sunset, who? Which champion? Also, Ruella is a good champion. You should keep him. You should keep this one as well. Yes, but who are you going to put stun set on at level 60? Like most of the nukers over here that I see, like for example, Xena, Ninja, Septimus, Ratalos, all of them, I feel they don't need stun set. I think I would rather put them in some ignore defense kind of thing, like maybe Savage or something like that. I can probably put stun set on Kale if she gets a good stun set and if she can get like an accuracy banner or something. I kind of like Harvest Jack. Like he is so underrated. He doesn't hit really hard, but he's a really good control champion because he brings fear as well, I think, and he brings um decreased defense or something. F- Jack, Undead Horde, I think. Yeah, yeah. So he brings block buffs, poison, decrease attack. He brings a lot. See, decrease speed, true fear, sleep. When I pulled him, I was quite excited to pull him as well. But I have never rank 6 him. He's still 50 for me because I was always like, since I got him, I kept on pulling something better, which was useful for me. Shield set on Harvest Jack. I think stun set for him looks really good because he has two AoE. He would be really good in stun set. Stun set, provoke set. These two would be very good for him. Honestly, I am so close to quitting the game because I'm bored of this as well. I've started to stream other games. I don't stream Raid at all. The only reason why I'm streaming Raid right now is because I just wanted. I mean, my friend's mom needed some advice, like how can she progress for this account. So I was just making this video for her. But I mostly stream other games. I'm barely playing this game anymore. Yeah, and there's so many krakens nowadays in the game, especially at early stages. Even like I was playing live arena the other day, and this level, I think 65 or 70 level guy with four mythicals came came to fight against me, and I was like, dude, come on, man. I mean, of course, I beat him because even though it's an early stage, you get like five, six mythicals, but having the top level gear is more important as well. So you can have like really good champions, but if you don't have the good gear, you will still struggle. But the problem is like if you can see like level 60, level 70 accounts with like all mythicals, it's crazy. Like how would free to play players will compete? It's very difficult, especially in a live arena and arena PvP. For me, I've never pulled a mythical in my end game account because I'm free to play player. The only mythical I have is Lady Mikage. And now I'm gonna have Carnage with the new reset. So, Auntie, for you, I think you should focus on doing Spider as much as you can for stage 8. Get as many um, accessories as you can. Do Dragon. If I will take over your account again, maybe in a week or so. Until then, I just recommend you to just keep on farming stage 15 for Dragon. Just get a lot of gear, as much gear as you can, because you need to build your champions and focus on doing Minotaur for. Oh, let's see how much further we can go for this. Okay. And if you realize, like every single time in raid, whenever people are criticizing raid that like they're doing shit and whatnot, they always come up with some new challenge or something like that. Like previously, if you remember when they were doing, there was a competition going, a lot of people were criticizing, and even HH Gaming, they started to promote their own game as well. And then they started to work with Xena and a few other other. I think at that time was um who was it? Was it Xena, or maybe they opened Rathalos at that time, but they gave like free champions, and they did a collaboration with some other champion as well. And then everything dialed down, and people got excited again. And then, but this time I feel like they have done a lot more new content. Like they brought in Chimera, they brought in um, they gave Skeletor, they did He-Man, and they even now they gave free Santa Claus as well. So I'm not sure like how people are going to be responding, but people are still leaving the game. Like a lot of end game players are leaving the game. A lot of CCs have left the game already. Some of them, they're not playing. Sorry, they're not making contents. They are still playing, but they're not making contents. Personally, I didn't had high hopes for Chimera, to be honest. But what I realized is that like Chimera will develop slowly. The disappointing thing for me for Chimera was the rewards. I feel like the effort that you're putting in for Chimera, you're not getting the rewards that you deserve for it. Like a lot of end game users cannot do Ultra Nightmare for Chimera. Even if they can probably just manage to get the chest, but they can do a lot of damage. And for me personally, I'm not even worried about um, doing Ultra Nightmare for Chimera, and I'm not like really curious to do a lot of damage in Chimera as well at the moment, because rewards are not really that exciting for me. Xena's build is so crappy right now. She's hitting like a wet noodle. There we go. Some damage. There we go. Okay, so we have definitely cleared stage 15 of Minotaur. So until this should be your focus. You should be focusing on doing masteries for these champions first, and then you can, once you're done with these champions, you can add in Rathalos and Septimus as well for masteries, and even Shamail and Rotos. I'll give you a whole list of champions that you should be focusing on leveling up, and the champions which you should keep. The rest of the champions, you can definitely use them as food. I would recommend all the epics. You just level 40 them and then you leave them how they are. I will help you with using them as food, like how I actually do my champion training. And then all the rares as well. I would recommend you to just um, bring them to rank 4 and then just leave them, like how you have left Judge, Diabolist, and Hospitalier. Just bring them at this like rank 4, level 1, and then you just leave them, and then I will help you level up the champions that you should be leveling up. So other than that, I would just recommend you that you just try to focus on doing as much dungeon run for Dragon stage 15. Just do with this team. Focus on doing as much as you can. I will take over this account again next week once you have some good gear. Do the dragon, do the spider. If you can do a little bit of Fire Knight, go for it. But main priority should be spider, dragon, and minotaur. These are the three locations that you should be focusing on right now. Do as much as you can. Level up your champions. Uh, like the champions that I will text you, um, and then we will see it from there. Okay, try and do as much faction wars as you can as well every day, even if you're doing at lower stages like 2, 3, whichever stage you can comfortably do. Try to clear that because you will get materials for forge, and we need to um, forge a lot of perception gear. That would be very important for this level of account. So that's about it. And yeah, I will take over this account again next week. And until then, just focus on what I've told you. Um, if you can do clan boss every day because you get some keys, you get some shards from here. Even if you can do hard, normal, easy, whatever stage you can do, just do it. Because at this level, we just need to build your champions up first so that you can clear more dungeons, you can clear more clan boss, hydra, whatever. So the main thing is, and if at this stage, don't save your shards because you need more champions to clear more dungeons, more faction wars. So as many whenever you get shards, maybe you can save like a few, like maybe 5, 6. If you are focused on doing fusions, then you can save enough, like for example, for a legendary fusion like this, you need at least 6 sacred shards, and at least I would say like 40 to 50 ancient shards or some void shards to finish the fusion. That's just shard requirement. And then you need energy, you need like maybe for some fusions you also need brews, sorry, not brews, this ascension pots, potions, sorry. and you need silver. So if you are going to go for fusions, you need to save those things. I will also recommend that every single time when you are in the market and if you see like these mystery shots, buy these mystery shots, and also at this stage start buying um uncommons, not the commons, just the uncommons, because you can use them as foods. For me, as an end game player, I still always buy uncommons. And what I do is I always on a regular basis, I'm always leveling them up like this. Like I will always put just 4 brews on my uncommons and then do one campaign run for I think, let me show you. So what I do is, okay, so I've done one, so I'll level up 2 more. So she doesn't have silver. Okay, never mind. So campaign, brutal, stage 3. And if you have a champion which can actually solo this stage, then I will put this champion. I will put uncommons, which I put 4 brews in over here. Over here, we only put like she only had silver for one, so I'll put some other food over here, which would could be useful for her. Okay, and I will do just one run. So that will bring your uncommon to level 20, and then you can use 2 other uncommons to level her, to rank her up 3 star. Hmm. I think she doesn't have the boost. Yeah, she doesn't have XP boost. So if you have XP boost, then you only need to do one run because she doesn't have XP boost. So probably she needs to do 2 runs. Normally for campaign, a lot of people are using Fellhound. I'm using what's her name? Queen Eva. She's a really good campaign farmer as well. So once you have your uncommon at level 20, then you can use other 2 uncommons to rank them up to level 3. And then you can put in maybe, for me, I do 3 campaign runs with XP boost. If you don't have XP boost, you can do maybe 4. I would probably bring her up to level 12, and then I will use her as food to rank up my other food, which is a rare. So I will use her, and then I will put 3 level 12 rank 3 uncommons. So that's how I do my campaign. So that's about it. I would recommend you save your books for champions like Ninja, Sun Wukong, Rathalos, Elva, these kind of champions. Don't waste your books because they are hard to get at your stage of the account. But yeah, that's about it. So I hope it was a help. And until next time, thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.